أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, Course 4, page 15.c, Surah Al-Baqarah, verses 102 and part of the 103. We saw that each juz has 4 parts and each part has 5 pages. The first 5 pages, 1 to 5, we studied in QC2. From 1 to 37 mean the 37th ayah of the Surah Al-Baqarah and Surah Al-Fatiha. The next 5 pages, page 6 to 10, we studied in QC3. From 38 up to 76 mean the 36 ayahs. The next 5 pages, the page 11 to 15, now we are studying in this QC4 from 77 to up to 105 in the 29 ayahs. The last 5 pages of the first juz, 16 to 20, inshallah, we will study in QC5 from 106 up to 141, mean 36 ayahs. There are 141 ayahs in first juz. Inshallah, we will complete them in QC5. Let's do revise the pointers for the page 11. Yes, the pointers for the page 11 are ignorant masses, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. Once again, ignorant masses, fire won't touch, rules of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. The pointers for the page 12 are covenant of blood, killing and evictions, belief in parts, treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. Covenant of blood, killing and evictions, belief in parts, treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. The pointers for the page 13 are rejecting the book, evil transactions of kufr. We believe in our book, covenant with two above. Once again, rejecting the book, evil transactions of kufr. We believe in our book, covenant with two above. The pointers for the page 9, the 14s are hereafter the for you only. They love this life, enmity with Jibreel, threw away the pledges. Once again, hereafter the for you only, they love this life, enmity with Jibreel, threw away the pledges. Let's revise the brief pointers for the page 11. Ignorant fire rule covenant. Ignorant fire rule covenant. The 12th page pointers are covenant of blood, killing parts, Musa and Isa. Covenant of blood, killing parts, Musa and Isa. And the pointer for the 13th page are rejecting evil transactions, belief too. Rejecting evil transactions, belief too. And the pointer for the page 14 briefs are hereafter this life enmity pleases it. Hereafter this life enmity pleases. Let's to proceed with the page 15. The first pointer is follow the devil. Second is separating the husband and wife. Third is evil trading knowingly. And the fourth is don't say ra'ina. Let's to keep on the fingers. Follow the divorce, separation husband and wife, evil trading knowingly. Don't say ra'ina. Once again, follow the divorce, separation of the husband and wife, evil trading knowingly. Don't say ra'ina. The brief pointers for the page 15 are divorce, separations, evil trading, lying. Divorce, separation, evil trading, trading, and lying. So today we will study the third point, that is evil trading knowingly. And the link with the previous ayah is in the time of Sulaiman alayhi salam, Bani Israel were tested with two angels. These two angels used to teach magic as to a test from the Allah. Bani Israel still learned the magic and use it to cause the separation between the couples. Let's to start with the today's ayah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. وَلَقَدْ أَعْلِمُوا لَمَنِ اشْتَرَاهُ مَا لَهُ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنْ خَلَاقٍ وَلَبِئْسَ مَا شَرَوْا بِهِ أَنفُسَهُمْ لَوْ كَانُوا يَعْلَمُونَ. And indeed, they knew that whoever purchased it mean the magic would not have any share in the hereafter. And surely evil is that for which they sold themselves if they know only know. ولو أنهم آمنوا واتقوا لما صوبت من عند الله خير لو كانوا يعلمون. And if they had believed the truth and feared Allah, then indeed the reward from Allah would have been better if they only knew. Let's see the words coming in this ayah. Waw is a harf, la is a harf, kad is a harf, a'limu is a madi verb from alima, a'limu. La is a harf, man is a ism, so majroor. So laman is a jar majroor. Ishtara is a verb, who is the zamir ism. Ma is a harf, la is a harf, who is a zamir ism. Fi is a harf jar, al-akhira is the ism majroor. Fil akhira is the jar and majroor, jar majroor. Min is a harf jar. Khalaqin again is a ism majroor. Min khalaq again the jar majroor. Wa is a harf. La is coming here as a harf. Besa is a special verb. It's just like kana. They are called the nakis verb. Mean they are not the sound verbs. Ma is coming here as a ism mausula, so it's an ism. Sharo is a fail, a madi, we will see. B is a harf, he is a zamir ism, he again is a jar majur. Anfus is a ism, whom is a zamir ism. Anfusahum again is the A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. So we were doing anfusahum. Anfus is a ism, hum is a zamir ism, law is a harf. It's a harf condition, mean shart, harf is shart. Kanu is the madi verb from kana, kanu is the plural. Ya'lamun is the mudari verb from alima, ya'lamu, and plural is ya'lamuna. Waw is a harf, law is a harf shart again. Anna is a harf, hum is a zamir ism. Amanu is the madi verb from babi fal. Amana, plural is amanu is babi fal. And then waw is a harf. Ittaqo, it's a amr, we will see. La is a harf. Ma saubat is a feminine ism. And of course, it's a majroor here. The min is a harf jar. Inda is a ism majroor. At the same time, inda is a mudaf. Allah ism jalal is mudaf. That means it's kabe idafi to. Khairun is a ism tanween. Law is a harf shart. Kanu is the madi verb, and ya'lamun is the mudari. When the kanu or the kana comes with the mudari, it gives the meaning of past continuous. Madi is the marari. Let's look the again same ayahs. Waw is a harf, la is a harf, kad is a harf, alimu is the madi verb, la is a harf, man is a ism, ishtara is a madi fail, who is a zamir ism, ma is a ism, la is a harf, who is a zamir ism, fi is a harf jar, al-akhira is a feminine ism, and marfa because alif lam, min is a harf, khalaqun is a ism. Waw is a harf, la is a harf, besa is a weak verb, nakis fail. Ma is a ism, shara is a coming as a magic fail. We will see. B is a harf, he is a zamir ism, anfusa is a ism, whom is a zamir ism. Law is the harf, kanu is the madi verb, ya'lamuna is the mudari verb. Waw is a harf, law is a harf, anna is a harf, whom is a zamir ism, amanu is the madi verb from babi fat. Waw is a harf, ittaqu is a amr, la is a harf, ma sabatan is again a ism, min is a harf, indi is a ism, Allah ism jalal ism, khairun is a ism, law is a harf, kanu is the madi verb, ya'lamuna the mudari. Let's look the lesson learned from these ayah. They sold their rewards in exchange for severe punishment. They did an evil deal knowingly, but did not realize the far-reaching consequences of their actions. If they had studied the book instead of leaving it aside, they would have known that Iman and Taqwa leads to huge rewards from Allah. Law kanu ya'lamun. Look, the new words coming in each line. Sifr 1 sifr. On average, less than one in each line. So Let's go word for word and the phrase for phrase translation and the explanation of that. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وَلَقَدْ and indeed أعلموا they knew. What knew? لمن that whoever اشتراه who buys it ما له not for him في الدنيا في الآخرة in the hereafter من any خلاق means share ولبئس and surely evil ما is what شروا به they sold with it أنفسهم themselves لو كانوا if they were يعلمون to know. What does it mean? They knew that they will lose the akhirah and face severe punishment. Whom are they selling in their deal? Of course, themselves. What an evil sale it is. Let's to revise it. If somebody can revise it, yes. Who would like to revise the ayah? Okay, let me revise for you. Walakad and indeed alimu they knew liman that whoever ishtarahu buy it ma lahu not for him fil akhra in the hereafter min any khlaq share wala bisa and surely evil ma is what sharaw bihi they sold with it anfusahum themselves law kanu if they were yalamun no. The next ayah is Bismillah. Wallahu, and if annahum that they amanu had believed wattaqu and fears Allah lama sabatum min surely the reward in the Allah from the Allah khairun would have been better law if kanu they were yalamun to know. If they had studied the book instead of leaving it aside, they would have known that Iman and Taqwa leads to huge rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Law kanu ya'lamun. What a strong reminder from the creator of the humans and the earth. How miracle the merciful Allah is. How great his love for us is. He is wishing for us to realize the truth after he sent it to us through his message. Let's revise the or have a look on the hadith. Bismillah. According to Zaid bin Arqam, radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to supplicate that Allahumma ati nafsi taqwaha wa zakkiha anta wa khairum man zakkaha anta waliyuha wa maulaha. O Allah, grant my soul righteousness and purify it, and for you are the best purifier, therefore you are its protecting friend and its guardian. Let's to revise the ayah once again. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wallahu annahum, and if that they amanu had believed wattaqu and feared Allah lama sabatum min surely the reward in the law from Allah khairun would have been better law if kanu they were yalamun to know. Let's to look the lesson do and plan from the ayah. Lesson learns are they sold their rewards in exchange for severe punishment. They did an evil deed knowingly, but did not realize the far-reaching consequences of their actions. If they had studied the book instead of leaving it aside, they would have known that Iman and Taqwa leads to huge rewards from Allah. Let's to pray. Oh Allah, bless us with the knowledge that leads to strong belief in you, messengers, books, angels, hereafter, and the Qadr and the Taqwa. Make a plan. Inshallah, I will keep some time aside to ponder the verses of the Quran to increase my knowledge and faith every day. Look, the Asma, Nas, plural is Anfus. 3 letters on one. Alima ya'lamu ilm. Alimun ma'lumun ilmun. And lam mim is the root letter. Babi samya. Here it is alimu. It's a madi. Alima. Alimu is the plural. The weak verbs, the sound verbs, and the hamza verbs among these shara, yashri, ishri, sharin, mashrun, shiran. Shin, raya is the root letter. Babis, daraba. Here it is sharo. Shara from sharo is the plural madi. Kana yakunu kun, kain dash kun. Kav nun is the root letter. Babis, nasra. Here is the madi kanu. From kana, kanu is the madi plural. The مزيد في among is اشترى يشتري اشتري مشتري مشترن اشترى. The shin raya is the root letter and bab is iftiyal. Pattern is ikhtilaf. Here is ishtara. Remove the hamza. So ishtara is the madi, first form. Amana yu'minu amin, mu'min, mu'man, iman. Hamza min nun is the root letter. Bab is ifal, pattern is aslam. So here it is, what is amanu is the madi plural. Amana, amanu is the plural madi. Ittaka, yattaki, ittaki, muttakin, muttakan, ittakan. Waw kafia is the ruler. Bab is iftial, pattern is ikhtilaf. Here it is wattaku, isa, basically amar. Ittaki, ittaku is the plural amar. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way course for page 15 pointer C grammar. Today we will study the nominal sentence, the masculine gender form. So far we have studied the compounds, mean the murakabat are the pairs. Now we will start the sentence. We saw the mudari has 4 shapes. When it's in original shape, we say it is called yafalu, yafaluna, tafalu, afalu, tafaluna, nafalu, tafalu. When the choppers come, just like lam, lamma, in manma, harfishat, or falwal, they chop the dhamma or the noon from the plural. So it becomes yafa'al, yaf'alu, tafa'al, afa'al, tafa'al, nafa'al, and tafa'al. When the hammers come, just like lan and hatta, or lame amar, lame ta'kid, and lame ta'lil, they remove the dhamma, put the fatah. So it becomes yaf'ala, yaf'alu, taf'ala, af'ala, taf'alu, naf'ala, and taf'ala. When the lam ta'kid come with nun mushaddad, it becomes just like la yafalanna, la yafalunna, la tafalanna, la afalanna, la tafalunna, la nafalanna, la tafalanna. And what is the action of the singulars? Yes, you can concentrate on here. We will have the 5 minutes break for the Maghrib prayer here. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. When the choppers come, they chop the dhamma. Look, it was taf'alu sharra. La came, it chopped the dhamma, it became la taf'al sharra. Same way, it was yaf'alu khaira. Lam or lamma, when they come, they chop the dhamma, it becomes lam yaf'al khaira. It was yaf'alu yaksibu ajra. In manma, when they come, they chop 2 words. It becomes ayn yaf'al yaksib ajra. It was yaf'alu khaira. Fal or wal when come, they chop the dhamma, it becomes fal yaf'al khair. So this is the chopper doing with the single word. What the hammer does, it was yaf'alu khaira. Lame amar, lame ta'kid, lame ta'lil when come, they press the dhamma into fatha. So it becomes liyaf'ala khaira. When the lam with the lame ta'kid with nun come, it becomes la yaf'alanna. It was yaf'alu khaira, yaf'alu khaira. It becomes la yaf'alanna khaira. And what about the lan and hatta? They also remove the dhamma into fatha. Lan yaf'ala khaira. This is about the single. What about the plural? Look, the plural. We have taf'aluna sharra. There was taf'aluna nun. La came, it chopped the nun. It become and put a alif. La taf'alu sharra. It was yaf'aluna khaira. Lam and lamma when come, they chop the nun, it become lam yaf'alu khaira. Lamma yaf'alu khaira. When the in man ma come, they chop two words. It was yaf'aluna yaksibuna ajra. In ain, we say ain yaf'alu yaksibu ajra. Man yaf'alu yaksibu ajra. Ma yaf'alu yaksibu ajra. Anyone come, it will chop the two words. It was yaf'aluna khaira. Fal and wal come, they chop the nun. Fal yaf'alu khaira. Wal yaf'alu khaira. So these choppers, when come with the plural mudare, they chop the nun, put al. What the hammer does? Hammer does the same. It was yaf'aluna khaira. Lame takid, lame amar, lame talil come, chop the nun. It becomes li yaf'alu khaira. What about nun mushaddad? Lam takid with nun. It put yaf'alunna khaira. It was yafalu khaira, la yafaluna khaira. Look, there is a dhamma on the la in all. What about the lan and hatta? It was yafaluna khaira. Lan came, lan yafalu khaira, an yafalu khaira, hatta yafalu khaira. So in case of plural, either the chopper or the hammer come, both have the same action. They remove the noon of the plural and put a alif. In this lesson, we will learn the nominal sentence for the masculine. We saw grammar has two parts, sarf and nahv. Sarf is the part of the grammar which is concerned for the building or making the words from the letters. Just like fa and lam are the root letter, we got so many words, fa'il, fail, fa'altum, yafaluna, so far, so on. One word about the nahv. Nahv is actually joining these words to make sentence, just like al-baytun kabiru, or to join and make some pairs, just like fil ardi, baytun kabirun, zalikal baytu, baytullah, they all are the pairs. Ultimately, we use this pair in the sentences, just like khalaqalul arda fi yawmain, the harf pair, kana haza baytan kabira, again it's the pair. Inna zalikal baytu pair, Baitullah is the pair. Double pair is using the sentence. Now we have got two noun. Al baytu kabir. Both are the noun, ism. Al baytu is a proper noun because alif lam is there. And kabirun is the common noun. Nakra, because it has the tanween. When two ism comes, the one is proper, other is the common. And both are having the dhammatan or dhamma, mean they are in the state of rough. We call it is a nominal sentence because it's starting with the noun or the ism. So it's a nominal sentence or jumla ismiya because it's starting with ism. So there are the 2 points. The first point is that the first one ism is marfa, the second is nakra. The first is called mubtada, second called the khabar. And both are in the state of rough, mean fatah, so dhamma or dhammatan. So we say it's a sentence. Al baytu kabiru, the house is big. Al baytu, it is the first ism. Because you know that you are talking about a specific house, so we say al baytu, it's a proper noun. Word kabir, this word gives the news about the house that is big. So it is therefore called the khabar, the news. It does not have alif lam before it because it's a common noun. So in nominal sentence, there may be two ism. The first is proper noun, second may be a khabar. The first is called mubtada, second is called the khabar. Both are in the state of raf, mean having dhamma or dhammatan. That is the condition for the sentence. As the sentence is starting with the ism or noun, so we say jumla ismiya or the nominal sentence. Let's to have the example of proper noun. Allahu, proper noun. Khalidun, proper noun. Al-baytu, proper noun. And they all are in the form of rafa. It means they are standing. Sign is the standing finger. They are ready to work. They are ready to act. This is called rafa. The TPI is right hand finger position upward for the male and right hand one finger standing for the feminine for the left hand. Both the ism and khabar in Jumla Ismiya, they are in Raf. This is the ism, this is the khabar. This is the ism, this is the khabar. So if I say Allahu Ghafurun, yes, the word Allah, is it a common noun or a proper noun? Yes. The word Allah is a proper noun or common noun?
Proper.
Proper noun. Okay. What about the Ghafurun? It's a proper noun or a common noun?
Common.
Common. So the first condition has been met. The one is proper noun, other is common. Now the second is, what is the state of Allah and Ghafur? Is it a Raf, Nas or Jar? In which state they are?
Rough.
Raf, because both are having Dhamma or Dhammatan thereof. So they both meet the two state. First, that one is the proper noun, other is the common noun. One is the mubtada, other is the khabar. And second, both are in the state of Raf, having Dhamma. So this is a Jumla Ismiya, because it's starting with the Isa. In English, we say nominal sentence starting with a noun or with a name. So Allahu Ghafurun, Allah is forgiving. Look another, Al-Baytu Kabirun. Yes, Al-Baytu, it's a proper noun or common noun?
Proper.
Proper noun. What about the Kabirun? It's a proper or common noun?
Common.
Common. So we say
Common noun.
Alpha, Kabirun is the Nakra. Al-Baytu is the Mubtada, Kabirun is the Khabar. Both are in the state of Raf because having Dhammar Dhammata. So it is a nominal sentence. It is a Jumla Ismi. Al-Baytu Kabirun, the house is big. What about this? Al-Muslimu Sadikun. Is it a sentence or not?
It's a sentence.
Why? Why it is sentence?
Because it got proper and common ism.
Yes, it have a one proper noun, one common noun. That is the one condition. And what is the second condition?
Rough.
Both are in the state of Raf, Dhamma or Dhammatan. So they meet the both condition or terms of the sentence. So this is a sentence. Which type of sentence it is? It is Jumla Ismiya because starting with the ism. It's a nominal sentence because it's starting with the noun or the ism. So we will say Al-Muslimu Sadikun, mean the Muslim is truthful, is a sentence. What about this one? Al-Muslimuna Sadikuna. Al-Muslimuna is a common noun or a proper noun?
Proper.
Proper, because Alif Lam is there. Okay. What about Sadikuna? It's a common noun or proper noun?
Common.
Common noun. Okay. If it is a common noun, Al-Muslimuna proper, so the first condition is met. Proper noun, Mubtada, common noun, Khabar. Now the second condition. Are they in which condition? In which condition they are? Yes.
Marfu.
How you say it's marfu?
Noon is present.
We in QC1 learned
Noon.
that when a ism has Dhamma or Dhammatan, its plural is with wawn. And when it has a fatha or fathatan, its plural is with yanu. When it has a kasra or kasratan, its plural is with yanu. We learn in QC1. So here, when we say al-Muslimu, plural will be al-Muslimuna, because al-Muslimu has a Dhamma. When we say al-Muslima, plural will be al-Muslimin, because it's a fatha. Al-Muslimi, plural will be al-Muslimin, because it has a kasra. So the word wawnun is telling you it's from Raf. So it's a Raf. Sadikuna, again it's a Raf. From Sadik, Dhammatan, you say Sadak. Sadakuna. Sadikina will be with the fatha and the kasra. So that is, if they both are Raf, one is proper, other common. Is it a sentence or not? Of course.
It's a sentence.
Because
Both are.
first term, one is proper noun, other is common. Second, it is both are in the state of Raf, having the Dhamma state. So both are meeting the both condition. So it's a Jumla Ismiya because starting with the Ism. Okay. Al-Mu'minu Salihun. What about this? It's a sentence or not?
It's a sentence
Why?
because both have raf
Proper noun, common noun.
and proper in common.
One is a proper noun, other is a common. So the first condition is met. Second condition, both are in raf. So this is a sentence. If it is a sentence, which type of sentence it is?
Raf.
No, it's a Jumla Ismiya or nominal sentence because it's starting with the noun. That is a type of sentence. Okay. What about this? Al-Mu'minuna Salihuna. Is it a sentence or not?
It's a sentence.
If it's a
It's a
sentence,
sentence.
how you say it's a sentence?
Because it's proper in common.
One name is the proper, other name is common. So one is mubtada, other is khabar. Okay, this is the first condition. What is the second condition for a sentence?
Raf. Both are raf.
Because waw nun is the sign of showing, the waw is showing it is the raf. So it's raf. And which type of sentence this is?
Jumla ismi.
Jumla ismiya is starting with ism, or you can say nominal sentence because it's starting with the noun or the name. And it's a plural, of course. For the single, we say single. Al-Mu'minu Salihun. The first is showing the first, second is showing the second. Al-Mu'minuna Salihuna. Al-Mu'minu is showing the mubtada and Salihuna showing the khabar. So this is the both condition. What about this one? Al-Munafiqu Fasiqun. Is it a sentence or not?
It's a sentence.
Why it is sentence?
Proper because
It has
it's
proper
proper in
noun,
common
common noun.
Yes.
and raf.
First noun is proper and it's mubtada. And second is common and it's a khabar. And both are in the state of
Raf.
raf. They both have dhamma dhammatan. So they are the same. Now, which type of sentence it is?
Jumla ismi.
Jumla ismiya means nominal
Noun
sentence.
sentence.
Okay.
Nominal.
What about al-munafiquna fasikuna? Is it a sentence or not?
It's a
It's a
sentence.
sentence.
Noun sentence.
Proper
Yes,
in common and raf.
Proper noun and common noun.
Yes, first is proper noun, second is the common noun. Both are in the state of raf because waw nun is the sign of raf. Waw is the sign of raf. So we say it's a nominal sentence because starting with the noun, or it is a jumla ismiya. So what about this? Al-Muslimu Sadiqu. It's a jumla. Okay. What will be the plural for this? This is a single. Al-Muslimu Sadiq. I want a plural.
Limun.
Al-Muslimu plural will be Al-Muslimuna. What is the plural for Sadiq?
Sadiquna.
Sadiquna. So we will say Al-Muslimuna Sadiquna. Mubtada and khabar. What about this? Al-Mu'minu Salim. Make it the plural.
Al-mu'minuna
salihuna.
Yes. Al-Mu'minuna Salihuna. What about this? Al-Munafiqu Fasikun. Make it the plural.
Munafiquna fasiquna.
What about this? Muhammadun Rasulun. The word Muhammad, is it a proper noun or a common noun?
It's a proper
Noun.
What about Rasulun? Is it a common noun or a proper noun?
It's a
Common noun.
It's a common noun. Okay. If one is a proper noun, other is a common, is it a sentence or not?
It's a sentence.
Sentence.
What is the second condition?
It's raf.
Both are raf. Both are raf. So it's a jumla ismiya because starting with the ism, non. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a messenger. Now what about this? Hudun nabiyun. Is it a sentence or not? Is it a sentence or not?
It's
a sentence.
It is
a
sentence.
Why it is a sentence?
It's a sentence.
Because it's proper and common.
Hudun is a proper noun and nabiyun is the common noun. both are in the state of raf, both are having dammatan. So it means it is a sentence. Which type of sentence it is? It's Jumla Ismiya because starting with the ism. Hudun is a ism. So it is a Jumla Ismiya or nominal sentence. What about this? Zaidun Saghirun. Is it a sentence or not?
It's a
It's a
sentence
sentence.
Why it is a sentence?
because it's a
Because
proper
it's a
noun
proper
and a
and
common
a common
noun.
noun.
Yes, one is the proper noun, that is mubtada, one is the common, that is khabar. That is the one condition. What about the second condition?
And both are
It's a
Both
rough.
are in the raf having the
right.
dammatan. And the which type of sentence now we will call it?
Nominal jumla ismi.
Jumla ismiya, nominal sentence. Okay. Saadun kabirun. Is it a sentence or not?
It's a sentence
Why it is a sentence?
because it's a proper noun and
Sadun is a
common
proper
noun.
noun. A person name, a proper
Both
person
are
name,
right.
just like Hudun, just like Muhammadun, just like Zaidun. Sadun is also a personal name. Kabirun is the common name. So a proper noun and a common noun. The second, both are in the state of ra. So it's a jumla or the sentence. And which type of sentence it is? Jumla ismiya because it's starting with the ism or nominal side because it's starting with the
Nominal.
noun or the name. Now let's to have the workbook. Ma lahu fil akhirat min khilaq. Not for him in the hereafter any share. Sharraw bihi anfusahum mean they sold with it themselves. Lama sabatum min indallahi khair. Surely the reward from Allah would have been better. The plural for the nafs. Yes, what is the plural for nafs?
Anfus.
Anfus and nafus. It has two plural, remember. We did the 6 key from alima, ya'lamu, ilam, alimun, malumun, ilmun, and lamim is zarul at babi samir. Then we have shara, yashri, ishri, sharin, mashrun, sharan, shin raya is zarul at babis daraba. Kana yakunu kun kain dash kon. Ka vanun is the root letter and bab is nasr. Ishtara, yashtari, ishtari, mushtarin, mushtaran, ishtara. Shin raya is the root letter bab is iftial pattern is iftalafa. Then is amana, yu'minu, amin, mu'min, mu'man, iman. Hamza mim nun is the root letter bab is if'al, and pattern is aslama. The next is ittaka, yattaki, ittaki, muttaki, muttakin, muttakin, ittakan. The waw kafiya is the rule bab is iftial pattern is ikhtalafa. Now write the simplified definition of surf and noun. So what is the surf? How you will define the surf? Yes? What is the definition of surf? Surf, how to make a word from the letters. Generally, 3 letters constitute a word, that is the root letter. And what is the naf? How you define the naf? Now, how to join words to make the pairs and the sentence, that is the naf. What is the nominal sentence? Yes. How you will define the nominal sentence?
It will have a proper noun and a common noun.
No. No. A simple sentence that starts with the noun is called the nominal sentence. Jumla ismiya is that which starts with the ism. A simple sentence that starts with the noun, such a sentence is called the nominal sentence or the jumla ismiya. Then comes the example. Yes, can you give me the example for jumla ismiya? We studied so many today. Just like al-baytu kabirun, that was the nominal sentence. What is the default state of noun in Arabic and what is indicated? The Arabic nouns by default have dhamma or double dhamma, dhammatan on them as if they are always standing and are ready to work. For example, Allahu, Khaliqun, al-baytu. Translate the following sentences into English. Allahu Ghafurun. So what is the translation for this sentence? Allahu Ghafurun.
Allah giving.
Allah is forgiving. Okay. Al-Baytu Kabirun. What is the meaning?
The house is
big.
The house is big. Okay. Al-Muslimu Sadikun. What is the translation?
The Muslim is truthful.
Yes. Al-Muslimuna Sadikun. Now what is the translation?
the Muslims are
The
truthful.
Muslims are
Yes.
truthful.
Let's have bonus point for you today. We have 2 points. First, let's see the first point. The fail mudari, it has 5 shapes. So far you saw the 4 shape. One was called the maruf. The maruf is that which is known, which is identified, which are common. Just like you say what yansuru, yansuruna, tansuru, yafalu, yafaluna, yansuru. That is the proper or the maruf or the known form. When this become light, it was called khafif. Khafif means it light. What is light? We remove the dhamma and put a fatha, just like lan yansura. It is khafif. The third one is akhfif. Akhfif means more lighter. More lighter means we remove the dhamma. We say lam yansur. It is become majzoom. When the mudare is with dhamma, it is maruf. When the mudare is with fatha, it is mansoob. Called khafif. When the mudari has a sakun, it is called majzoom or it's called akhfaf. When there is light, there should be some heavy. So if we put a noon with this normal, it becomes sakil. Sakil means heavy. La yansuranna. Look, lam and noon has been added. Earlier it was yansuru, 4 letter. La yansurunna, 5 letter. So 5 letter, of course, will have more weight, more heavy. So it's called sakil. There is ashkal. Ashkal means more heavier. We put another noon to it. La yansurunna. It becomes 6 letter. So the mudari has 5 shape, 5 times. Maruf, just like yansuru. Khafif or mansub, just like lan yansura. Akhaf or mazum, just like lam yansur. Sakil or heavy, just like yansurun. If askal, la yansurun. Fail mudari have 3 meaning. He does, he is doing, and he will do. Fail mudari actually have 3 meaning, but we tell you only 2 meaning. He does or he will do. But actually he is doing, that is also meaning. For the he is doing, we use lam. For he is doing, we use lam. But when we want to take the meaning he will do, we add sin or sofa in beginning of the mudari. When you find sin or sofa in the beginning of mudari, it means the translation will be only in future. He will do. We can't say he does or he is doing. We have a fail, la yafa'alu. Yafalu is the narbe. We added lam. La yafalu, he is doing. Let to add nun khafifa. When we add with this, it becomes yafa'alan. Yafa'alan means he will sure do. He will sure do. Let to add with another lam. Yafalan, add lam takid. It becomes la yafalan. It have double takid, double stress or emphasis. One of lam, one of nun. If the meaning is he will sure or must do. Let's to add the nun sakila with this yafalu. With lam takid. La yafalanna. It means he will must. Actually, for the translation of that nun mushaddad word is never possible in an language. If I say la yafalunna, if I want to translate English, I will say surely, 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 uncountable, surely he will. There is no equal word in any language to uncountable, surely. We just say he will must, mean there is impossible that thing not will happen. That will happen. That's not possible, that will not. Impossible. So when we have yafalu, we add simply nun. It means he will sure. When we add lam with this nun, liyafalan, it means he will sure must. When we add the lam and nun mushaddad, yafalu lafayalanna, it means he will must do, mean he will sure, the unquotable surely. Let's to have our questions. Min khalaq mean any share. Wala bi'sa ma sharaw mean, and indeed that is what they all sold. To whom Bani Israel were selling in trade, of course, themselves and the goodness, and to believe and to accept themselves is the answer. What taku mean? And they all got afraid of Allah. La ma sawbatun min indallah mean indeed find obeyed from the Allah. If Bani Israel have read the Allah's book, dash, they would have known very well that belief and piety are the cause of the great blessing. Instead of leaving it, instead of rejecting it, instead of refusing it, instead of reciting it. So the first three are correct. What was a strong reminder to Bani Israel from Allah? If they all believed, if they all did not believe, if they all believe afraid, they will get a big reward. The A, C, and D are correct. The next is, what is the ism maf'ul of ittaqa? The ism maf'ul of ittaqa is muttaqan. The fi'l amr of shara is ishri. The plural of nafs is anfus and nafus. The surf is called how to word is made from the letters. What is the naf called? Naf is called how the words are joined to make sentences, or how the words are joined to make the pairs. Al-Muslimu sadikun mean Muslim is truthful. Al-Munafiku fasikun mean Munafiq is disbeliever. Translated into Arabic, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a messenger. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Muhammadun Rasulun. In Arabic, the non-original state is with Dhamma and double Dhamma are the Dhammatan. Halil Muslimuna Sadikuna, Nam al Muslimuna Sadikuna. Hal Zaydun Saghirun, Nam Zaydun Saghirun. Al Malu wal Banuna Zinatul Hayatud Dunya. Wealth and children are the admin of the worldly life. Fariqun fi Jannah mean a group will be in paradise. The seven who are known to you, 2 are tilawah, 5 minutes from the musaf, 5 minutes from the memory. 2 are study of book, web, and the pocket book. Listen to 1 hour concise MP3 recording on word for word translation and the grammar. Talk about the course with your study partner and recite different surah in the Sallah. And you are chosen. Pray for yourself and say, Rabbi zidni ilma, and pray for the classmates. Oh Allah, help us to learn the Quran in Quran class. Learn from the videos. If you do not watch the videos continuously, then it is effective to learn that. Gather your 2, 3, or up to 10 friends and watch the video together. Wherever I say alim, teach, because pause the video and practice it. Expert teachers are available on our website. Learn with our whole family or teach with kids, just like www.understandquran.com. The best way to learn is to teach. Download the PowerPoint and start teaching from the same site. Get teacher training. Teacher training and material is available at the same site. Now the Arab. You know, the Arab is the harka at the last letter of the word. Just like ism has 3 types of Arab. It's marfu when it's have dhamma or dhammata. It's mansub when it's have fatah or fatata. It's majroor when it have kasra. What about the fail? Fail also have 3 types of Arab. When it have dhamma or dhammatan, we say fail is marfu. When it has fatah or fatatan, we say the fail is mansub. And when it has jazm or the sukoon, we say it's jazm or the majzoom. Yes, the question is it possible ism may be majzoom? Yes.
Yes, it can be majroor.
Ism cannot be majzoom. It is always majzoom. Okay. What about fail? Can the fail may be majroor?
No.
It can be majzoom only. It can't be majroor. So ism never can be majzoom. Fail can never be majroor. Okay. So let's to have the signs for the i'rab. In case of rafa, the sign of i'rab, the default is of course dhamma. I see the slides are not going. Let me share once again. Have you started seeing the new slide? Is the new slide visible to you?
Yes, it is.
So what are the
Yes, it is.
what are the i'rab or the sign for the rafa? Default is dhamma or dhamma. But at time there may be alif showing the rafa, just like we say in case of tasniya, kitabani, alif is showing the rafa. Kitaba, alif is showing. Or at time there may be waw, just like muslimuna, waw is representing it's a rafa. Or at time it may be the noon presence in the mudari. We say yafalane, yafaluna, tafalane, tafaluna, tafalina. The noon presence means it's the rafa. What about the sign for the nasb? The default is fatah or fatatan. But alif may also come when the ism is asma khamsa. Abu waw is the rafa. Aba alif is the nasb. Fatah. Kasra maybe. In case of ghair munsif, Ibrahim, Ibrahim with fatah showing the nas. And kasra in case of the feminine plural, Muslimatun, Muslimatin with kasra showing the nas. And what about ya? Of course, when plural, Muslimuna, Muslimina, ya is showing is the nas. In tasniya, kitabani, kitabaini, kitabaini, ya is showing is the nas. Or the absence of the noon, hazaf of the noon. Yafalu, yafalane, yafaluna, noon mean isra. When noon is not, yafalu, yafalu, noon is not. So it means they are mansub or they are mansub. So what is the sign of jar? The default is kasra or kasratan. Or it may be fatah. Just in Ibrahim, Ibrahima, fatah is the nas. And jar is also Ibrahima. Makkatu, Makkata, Makkata. Aishatu, Aishata, Aishata. All ghair munsrif ism. The jar is with fatah. Alif may come as a jar in case of the mankus, Musa, standing alif. Musa, standing alif. Musa, again is standing alif. Mean alif is showing the jar also. What about the jazm sign? Sakun. Or absence of haruf illat. Just like udu, udu, and jazm is udu. Waw is drop. Or maybe the absence of nun. Just like yafaluna, yafalane, yafaluna. Yafala, yafalane. Nun is absent, showing the jazm. Now the important dates for you. Tomorrow is, I think, 13th September is the last class of our course. On the 14th, inshallah, we will have the revision, final revision. And the date of depositing your workbook is 16th September. All the homeworks, they will be closed on 16th September by 6 evening, PM Pakistan time, which is your class time. Final quiz will be inshallah on 20th September. And of course, your new QC5 is starting from 26th September. So please complete your all homeworks as you. What is writing in advance? What is advance? What do you mean by advance?
Sir, thank you, sir. The font, we cannot read it. The screen, what the writing on the screen could not be read by us. It's advanced writing. We are learners.
Leave the Arab we will have in QC5 and QC6 again. Do you see these dates, important dates?
No, yes, no, this one was, the comment was on the last screen, not this one. On the last, it's not on this dates.
Brother, you hear me? Do you hear me? I said the jar signs are kasra, alif, and then I said it may be the absence of something, the noon. These words, do you hear? So they are important. You are not important what is written on the screen, because that screen was not written for you people, that was written for the Urdu speaker. But I took those slides for your information.
Okay.
So that's not necessarily the every word will be as you like. You listen my words, they are more important. They are explaining each and everything. And so I will come back to that screen later on. Let me show this important thing. Your last class will be tomorrow, inshallah. And on 14, we will have the final revision. 16 is your closing date for the books and the homework. And 20 is your final quiz. 26 is your new QC starting. Let's to pray. May Allah help us to recite, understand Quran, and ponder it and implement and spread it. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. Now see, I said Allah may help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, spread, and memorize the Quran. These words are important for us. Don't see on the screen it is you can Allah make you have to Quran padne, samajhne, gaur karne, amal karne plan. It is written in Urdu. I also know because these slides at the last moment has been taken for you people from the Urdu portion, so they could not be changed. But my wordings, they are understandable too. Allah may help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, spread, and memorize the Quran. That is a
okay, sir.
So let me go for the your questions, and I will show you the slide again. In this slide, I told you the rafa sign may be dhamma, alif, waw, and the noon, presence of noon. Presence of noon. Let me to close the